everybody! Hello, welcome into the stream. Let's see, might be a little bit too loud, right? This is apparently a really fancy theme from previous WCS. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it considering I've only been in qualifiers. But I felt like playing it because it sounds so exciting and climactic. Hi, Iron Napoleon, I'm good. And I am raring to go. I want to make it into 20, or at least start trying, right? I feel like if I can get into 19, I would definitely be happy because then I would have all the gems at minimum. But it would still be nicer to make it to the end. And get the cool title for qualifying. not like I'm anything crazy in terms of skill level, but still, it would be nice to try it. How's everyone's duel levels doing? I don't know if everyone is participating in this due to how sweaty it feels, but hold on a minute. I forgot for a second that I muted Master Duel. There we go. I saw your deck just a little bit, but then everybody talked a lot in the server, and I might have to go ahead and recheck it by looking up your name and stuff. Alright, let's see. Any other cool music we could play? I played this one a lot. I'm feeling something else. Maybe this one. Meanwhile, an entire movie is happening. I feel like this is probably the Kashtira mini engine. I don't really feel that Kashtira usually goes with Centurion Ion. Isn't it funny how when the opponent always has hand traps, but you don't have the hand traps, right? At the very least, this hand is like pure gas, but still. Might be a little difficult to get through. So you said you were level 4? You planning on climbing any more, Napoleon? Cause then I know I want to climb a bit more. We just gotta believe. We gotta trooper through the storm. Hi, Karma King. You have to give props to the Freddie Mercury deck, the Blue Eyes deck. Why do you feel like the Butte deck is related to Freddie Mercury? Considering what's going on here, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be playing through Crimson Dragon pretty soon. Oh, that's okay. If you need to lurk at any time, feel free. Interesting. They got rid of... They brought out the Kashtira Unicorn, and they got rid of the Kashtira Unicorn instantly. All for Fiendsmith. Like, why even run Kashtira at that point if you're not gonna leave out Unicorn to be annoying? I guess it's so that you can resummon it later. Because I'm pretty sure Kashtira Burke can put it back. But it's still a little amusing. I'm a little surprised that there isn't Crimson Dragon. I would have assumed that would have been the focus. there's just so much going on here. Meanwhile, I'm like, haha, bitch! Everyone else is Fiendsmith. And a lot of it. I'm curious if this will end in Caesar or in Desiree or something else. But yeah, it's really nice to have you all here again. Welcome into the stream. This is the first match. So, you guys don't have to worry about missing anything on this road to glory. Glory and suffering. Probably more of the latter. I think it's a good sign that I already lost my first match's coin flip. I'm sure this won't become a pattern. Hi, Martidry. Hi. I'm trying to get through the finals. Okay, there's a unicorn. Hi, Dragon. Hello, Shot. Welcome into the stream. Hi, Suki. You are first. I'm so proud of you for being first as usual. Looks like we'll be watching Dragon's replay, so after this match, we'll take a little break. Now let's see, I got to get through him. I gotta get through him. And I gotta get through Centurion Synchro Summoning. Can I do that? Questionable. Very questionable. I guess I don't mind that too much. It kind of stinks, but I can still get Neptivus' effect off. Thank you for the pats, Dragon. I'm going to need as much emotional support as I can get. I have a feeling the Crimson Dragon is going to be coming out right now. This can pretty much make him instantly. Oh, what a shocker! What a surprise! I'm shook! Shook, I say. It feels like I can't even start with the right move with these kinds of boards. I blink and it's already 5 times worse than when it started. Okay. That was a Bisselacia. Kind of interesting. Our turn, comrade. It's our turn. I can't complain. I do that all the time. I'm also playing on the opponent's turn mostly when I do anything. Okay, Blazar. What do I have in here? I don't know if I want to banish either of those. Hello, Tonuskis. It looks like we've already got a replay line. I feel like my kitchen is probably going to be burning down here too. That's special summons. I'm just gonna go for a Cosmic Blazar. Just so that I have to force it to leave. Yeah, probably this one. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be going through that many more hand traps. I hope so. Alright, they're all leaving. It's whatever. I'm gonna be triggering Caesar for that. Yep, that one too. Well, the cool thing about that exchange is that I get a side draw out anyway. Hi, Misfit Domo. I think Mermail's pretty good. I believe right now it's considered tier 3. So not like cracked, but it can be really obnoxious to get through. Hello, Wooly. Okay, you don't have any materials left. One, two, three. I don't know if I'm really going to need it though. Problem is I have normal summon now. You got one important thing to say, and it's screw Ice Barrier players. What did Ice Barrier players do today? Honestly, I kind of just want Mulling Glacia out here as just like a big body, more than anything. today's 20 day. Oh, all the ice cubes. True, very true. It's summer and you need all the ice you can get. I feel like Zealantis isn't really worth it right now. This way, Mo Glacia gets protection at least. You know what? Synchro Rumble sucks, so I'm kind of glad I got rid of it. Only problem is that Cosmic Blazar exists. It's gonna be super hard to stop it from banishing itself in and out. Hello, Pickles, by the way! You gotta love the Ace Monster. Christian Word Vomit. Is its name really that long? Interesting. We're going to negate my Abyss theme. Even though I was going to get like one card off of it. Hi, Steamer! Hello, Dana! You got level 20? Nice. Imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh! Spelling bee? That's scary. My board looks pretty bad, but at the same time, I went through a lot to get this board. I went through everything. I want to hit D level 20 for the flex, but honestly, I'm more invested in the missions and getting gems from playing them. Although now that the missions are out, I guess I can't really surrender when I'm about to get bodied, because it doesn't count them for your 20 duels. Right? I don't think it does if you surrender. So now we're gonna have death matches. To the death! Select cards to add to my hand. You hit 19 of Salman, great, and you quit FJZ. I feel like that's very understandable. Hi, Sweepsy. Hello. Did you get all the mission gems as well? Let's see, what do I want to return to my hand? Probably Neptavis. I'm asking FGZ, but it's probably a good general question too. Because there are more missions now. So I think it's worth it, at least for the missions, right? It's worth struggling! I'm on that 20-second grind set. There's some new WCS missions that came out for this basically. You have to play 20 of these. You have to struggle your way through them. I guess the DDD Wave King Wave King Caesar is leaving. Hello, Inferno Fire Dragon. This is a difficult situation. On the plus side, if Blazar were still here, I would be dead. But it's not. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me see. I have a feeling he's gonna negate that. I think I was asking if you plan on climbing anymore. You know, at this point, it doesn't really matter to me if they banish from my extra deck. I've stopped caring. Also, they keep picking the worst ones. Like, Abysscaios is not what you should be afraid of right now. You should be afraid of the one that puts away 3 of your cards back to the hand. And essentially board wipes you. Interesting. Not activating the Blazar Dragon is a choice. Didn't I already use your other effect? The real problem is I don't have enough time. And I like fucked up here. I should have just summoned Neptibus. You know what? I'm just gonna time out so I get the thing. I already fucked up by normal summoning the other one. Might as well just let it happen. That counts as a duel, right? Yeah, that does count as a duel. Alright, we got some replays before continuing, though. It's always kind of hard board breaking with those guys, and because I'm thinking too much, I take too long. Because I'm trying to figure out which things I want to put away, and when I want to summon them. It's nowhere near as easy as starting and just working on the combo. If that makes sense. There's Tanuscus, but I'm looking for Dragon. Maybe it's up. Maybe they're up here. I think I'm just going to look it up. 848. But yeah, I find it harder to board break. Especially with them, because I don't really have a ton of board breaking cards in there. I kind of rely on the monster effects a lot if I'm gonna go second. Alright, I'm double checking which one it was. The top one. Okay. Does that make sense? It's hard for me to use them to board break when there's a very involved board. Okay, Dinomorphia Ryugi. Let's go. This is probably going to be interesting, I feel. So Ryugi is technically a pendulum deck, right? I feel like this constitutes his pendulum. But I don't really notice much pendulum summoning. Maybe they're kind of like Lunalights in the sense they set up pendulum cards for the effects. More so than pendulum summon. It's the three dudes. And here's Wormwinds. Hello, M2. Okay, so this is where the Dinomorphia kicks in, right? Evils are. Pendulums are so funny because it seems like the only way they're even designed anymore is by not having them pendulum summon. That's very true. It feels like actually using them to pendulum summon is some sort of forgotten mechanic. Like we don't talk about that. We just talk about using monsters as spell cards. We only talk about the Mucho Textile. Alright, Rex term. I would feel bad, but anytime I see a Wedju Temple user, I stop feeling bad. For anyone like that. This board looks like a war crime. This board is deserved against the Millennium Slop. Whee! Solemn Strike! I think after the WCQ, you become a supporter of Cash, cause fuck Drill Beam. Just remember that Cash Tira removes all of your board space, however. Don't forget the war criminal you're forgiving. That's nasty work. I like that. That's a good board, Overlord. Thank you for showing it today. Thank you for the replay. I have one from Tanuskas too. Oh, Nusk, there you are. I banish you and negate your hatred. You can share your replays, but right now I have them at a point cost. I might do a designated replay watching stream sometime though. I think it would be nice. This is the points is for the privilege of getting to make it in the middle of any other Master Duel stream. Meow, 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 meow. But I do have more opportunities for showing replays on the stream without having to use any points. Yeah, my face loves that one too. Get bonked. Get bonked, get bonked. So this is Sword Soul of Tennis again, right? I wonder if it will also have Ryugi in it. Seriously, why are so many Blue Eyes getting comfortable running Fiendsmith with Blue Eyes? They're too comfortable with this. I don't like it. Like, where do you even find the extra deck space for this? Oh, where do you even find the back row space for this? You want to see Fiendsmith Viacroids? I'm sure you could do it. I mean, it all relies on Closed Moon being legal, but I'm sure you could do it. Blue Eyes has an ED space for Fiendsmith. That's really terrifying to think about. They gotta find a way to make that not allowed. To be fair, the only reason you can Fiendsmith anything is because of Closed Moon existing and being the bridge for it. I'm sure if they banned her, Fiendsmith would actually have to belong to Fiends again. I didn't realize it was this open. Thought you would need a little bit more extra deck space. Especially if you start adding in Crimson Dragon shenanigans. I guess that's what you would be cutting if you want Fiendsmith instead. Alright, we got the two Titans of Sword Soul. Oh, prime my Ether Barrel. know people will still find a way to play Fiendsmith with Xyz decks and such. Well, a lot of people are relying on Closed Moon, myself included. So it would make it a little more difficult. Remember when Beatrice was still illegal? I remember. Alright, they're rebuilding. Everybody's fave card. I'm a little bit surprised that they couldn't attack anymore. Maybe there was something that prevented direct damage. Remember when Beatrice was legal, Pepperidge Pawn remembers. Everything will activate from the graveyard. Everything. Okay. Well, we still got this problem here. But the board is looking a little better. At some point, there was no longer the Butte Trap card. Where did you go? Oh, that's why. I was so focused. I didn't even get snack bombed properly. Apparently they couldn't make it through there. Nice. Get that scoop. Yeah, this might be a floodgate. I didn't get to read it properly though. Although if they're light floodgated, would they still be able to play Butte through it? Have another. Thank you for the replay by like a ton. Yum snaps. Chao Feng is your best friend for this meta. Is it floodgate as in you can't summon light monsters, or it's something else? Because I'm sure not allowing light summons is really strong against both Butte and Fiendsmith. Because Fiendsmith has light fiends. Actually, I'm curious about that card now. I'm curious. Let us go read it. Where is it? We're learning how to read today. Oh no, I can't see it. I can't. Op can't activate light effects. Chao Feng, I think, says you can't summon cards with the same attribute of Yang Zing used for the summon of the card. Ah, so no more light summons then. Which absolutely kills the deck. A summon like me floating around with water would be really scary then. I do have the Sarah background. No, I don't want to go back to 17. I have to win. Why do I keep having to go second? The vibes are so rancid. Do I play Trap Tricks? Yes, I do. Oh, it's activate monster with the attribute. Ah, kind of like what Tanuskis said then. I never get any of my hand traps when I'm going second. I always get them when I'm going first. Classic build. Why did I only get the good turn 1 hands? When it's not turn 1 anymore. I mean, you don't necessarily even need Bestials. I just need anything. Like, I have 2 copies of Dominus. I think it's Purge. I have a bunch of Ashes. I have Fuelos. I have a Perulia. I have Imperms. I get none of them. I just have to watch movies. And like the problem is if I add in more hand traps, right? I will just draw all of those when I'm going first. And then I will lose because I will have no engine in hand. It's like, fuck, what do I even do? I try to avoid putting in too many hand traps because of that. Because I'd rather have the gas. Especially because I don't run Max C. My hand needs to be good. Hi T-Poles and Grat. I'm just complaining that I never get my hand traps when I'm going second. And then if I add too many of them and I add more of them, I only get them going first. And then I lose because of that too. So instead I have to watch the build movie. Also, I might D-rank here. I have to like pray, I guess. I have drawn into none of them. Thank you for the pats, Maximilian. Hi. Do I want to allow for that? You know what? Fuck it. Has Mermail been good? Well, it's considered tier 3, so I don't think it's bad. You felt disgusted you won 14 games with your stun deck and you forced the game to play? Forced him, a guy to play until his deck had 1 card? I mean, he chose to stay there. He chose to stay there, he didn't have to. Can I destroy this? Or do they protect it? I can't wait for it to not work. The first duel I went through, I might have had a chance of winning, but I ran out of time. Because I was bored breaking with no hand traps again. And I thought too hard. And it looks like it might actually go my way for a second, but then it didn't. Because I had to go through several negates. Alright, I don't want Spirit Dragon going off. It's a pain in the ass. they have both of them. I guess that means like maybe one of them won't go off though. You had that guy held hostage for an hour. You should be glad you didn't get hit for slow play there. Oh, apparently they don't get called by. That's weird. I guess it's because it was that one, maybe? I thought it would work. Did it work? No, it didn't. There is a slow play rule on Master Duel. You can get reported for it. I think a lot of time people forget that I've only been playing for like about a year. And I'm kind of bad at doing certain things, like which one in the chain do I hit? You can get reported for slow play. I don't know if it actually does anything though. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an extremely massive game with a ton of decisions, very skill testing. Don't feel bad for knowing it like the back of your hand. Yeah, I'm trying. This is a trying and learning moment. Also, apparently the other one managed to dodge it, so I couldn't even negate one of the summons, which sucks. I hope I just get beaten up. But people here really like to overcorrect and not beat me up. Yeah, I'm just going to do another match instead of waiting. BM for not just attacking and flexing. Yeah, it feels like it's a lot of these people overcompensate. Oh, now I get the hand that I want to get when I'm going turn 1. It only took 2 matches. Consider board breakers, but then I'm afraid of drawing them on turn 1 and then having a dead turn 1 board. Maybe I'll start sliding in a copy of DRNM again. I usually run 1 and I somehow manage to get it on my turn 1 anyway. I have it in a bunch of my other decks, and that somehow manages to happen almost every time. Okay, so this is like plants and generator. I already normal summoned. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Hi, Rocket Jumper! Hello! This is the one I kind of wanted more than anything. Sad, it doesn't include the one I wanted to summon. Okay. This is the one I wanted to bring out. I feel like that Ash Blossom hurt me more than I thought. I didn't manage to cook as much as I expected. Oh, I guess they don't have anything to Harpy Feather Duster with. It's just trial and error. Yeah, it just kind of stinks because of where it is. I don't even know if I like made a mistake or not. I'm probably gonna normal summon that. Maybe it's because I had two of like the more board breaker Atlanteans in my hand, and they weren't like properly gas. I don't... I know Ragnarok and Bloom is pretty important because I've used it before, so... That's probably going to be at least a little annoying. They got the Sun Seed, but it can't be used as link material anymore, right? I'm guessing it's going to be like a generator exists. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Let's go! I guess banishing the Ragnarok of Bloom was very painful. That turned out to be more painful than expected. Okay, and let's watch the first replay from Maximilian. It's funny how that felt like a very losing situation, but I guess the right time to banish does help sometimes. Okay, this looks like a control deck. Sadly, the Imperm was negated. I wonder if it would have been fine to affect Valor too. I know hitting the Lotus can be really damaging for you Val players. But maybe not. Maybe it's worth it to get Kashtira Unicorn off. Oh, they had Nightmare Pain already. That's so lucky. It's FS Fiendsmith Cash Control. Yeah, it looks like a control deck. Well, there's the Fiendsmith combo. Here's some Fiendsmith for you. Unicorn birth control? I mean, he does look like he would be the spokesperson of a condom company. Yep, no Lacrima. None for the opponent, only for me. Lacrima for me and not for thee. Sadly, there wasn't an opportunity to send a U-Bell out because of that. But I'm sure getting everything banished is very painful. The graveyard is so important. Especially for a Fiendsmith. Hey, let's go to Desiree. Lacrima are crazy expensive now. You mean like in a physical game? Although I'm sure it's kind of annoying to craft them here too. Hey, let's go. Absolutely devastated. Yeah, that was a really good... That was really good control play. Thank you so much for showing it to us, Maximilian. That was really good. I wish I could play like that. Let's see. Will I get to turn 1? Probably not. Wow, it's almost like the coin doesn't like me. Engraver got reprinted, so Requiem, Tract, and Lacrima became super expensive. Oh no! Oh wow, it's my first hand trap in a while. I'm gonna hold the off button. I'm going to try to play Nibiru's properly. Oh, it's lab. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get to Nibiru because it's lab. A lot of the time they don't summon enough for it to activate. GG! Yeah, there it is. Where's my HFD? Nibble carry trust. Never mind. I guess at least it's not big welcome. Okay. They're gonna set a card then, right? Ew, I'm getting roached. That's disgusting. I guess I'm gonna have to play through it. Is that a good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. But I already got these mandatory summons, so... Nibble carry trust. Yeah, they will. I feel like I want to hold on to that, maybe. We're bringing him back. They're probably gonna nib me. Let me guess, it's Nibiru. They drew Nibiru. That's very suspicious. You can't remember if you run Nib in your lab deck? You really should. Hello, No War. It would probably work, especially in this format. You know what they say? It's a Nib world. It's a Nib world. Nib world. I really wonder if most lab players run Nibiru or not. Maybe they don't. Thank you for the stretch check, Ultima. Kinda needed it. Pretty sure I don't have a normal summon anymore. You're trying to reach 20 right now, you're only at level 11. Hey, I D-ranked, so I feel that. Alright. I should have just done the 2. I'm very sad. Maybe I should have put her in attack position. My life might have been a bit easier. You're not running Nibiru? You're gonna change that right now? I gave you ideas. I've given you guys some bad ideas. I don't know, that one? Fuck. Conveniently, that is now a dead trap trick. Some evil ideas. Gosh, I'm so bad at playing. I'm so bad at playing quickly. It's rough out here. Wow, that's it? Okay. Nice Daruma Cannon. I think doesn't like every lab player play Daruma Cannon? It's very effective if you can just speed dial it. Maybe I should have literally just not played into Maxi. I might have actually had a chance if I didn't play. I don't know. I thought maybe I could make it. But this is looking bad. Ah, it's frustrating. For some reason, I didn't expect to see Lab here. I don't know why I haven't seen them as much recently. Turns out you are not immune to Daruma Cannon. Oh, the Abystrite effect kicked in right there. From being flipped over. That's awkward. Why are they so afraid? I don't even think Dragoons would be able to be... I don't think he would survive that. Yeah, he wouldn't survive a beatdown. Are you serious? Again? Dog. I think I'm losing. This might actually have been doable without Maxi, but now that there's Maxi on the field again for the second time, I think I'm fucked. Check them out? That's pretty unlikely right now. I think it's pretty much over, but I'm gonna probably let them defeat me. But I have to attack them. Yep. I guess I'm not making it back into 18 anytime soon. I think you really, really like playing lab. At least you're not BMing by trying to start Fiendsmith combo or something. I would be so mad if they just started Fiendsmithing comboing. Wouldn't that be crazy right now? They just started making the Fiendsmith combo just because. I wouldn't even put it past them. I'm sure that has happened. I'm very sure. Yeah. Thank you so much for following Chicken Nugget. You like Ponka? Oh, I like you too. Nothing feels better in Yu-Gi-Oh! Than seeing your opponent exhaust all their resources, and that's what Labyrinth is all about. Ah, you're dedicated. You're a dedicated hater. I just noticed what I didn't even notice what I had until right now. I forgot I'm supposed to hold the on button when I have a Perulia. I guess it doesn't matter, it's getting Ash Blossomed anyway. Hi, Air Massacre! Hello! Do I want to sit through this? Nah. There should be chat rules as well in the panels. You can check below the stream itself. I don't think the pop-up actually comes back or not. But I have them in the About Me. Thank you so much for following T-Posing Rat. Thank you, thank you. It's been really nice to meet. There's my Dominus Impulse. It's about time. Do I want to? Well, this is probably gonna be outright branded, so I guess not. Get it, because I don't like the traps that prevent you from doing anything like the barrier, but I also don't like the infinite negate boards you have to watch an entire movie through just to end up not actually accomplishing anything. That's why I really hate Infernoble. I'm an Infernoble hater for real. Hi, that's Thrust. Hello, Thrust. Too bad I didn't really get anything that I wanted from here. I didn't get any really good starters. Starters are kind of lacking right now. I don't care if it's undeserved or not. They have like a personal vendetta spot for me. I just don't like them. Wow, that's so rude. But if you do that, I guess I'll still attack then. The point is to send that to the graveyard more than anything, probably. I thought about ashing that, but honestly, there's still the branded fusion in there, so it's probably not worth it. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to set the trap, so... Also, what deck am I playing? I'm playing Mermail Atlantean. I'm kind of surprised that you might not recognize it, but I guess it's because I don't properly have my Mermail cards in my hand right now. I'm pretty sure that's making it more difficult. It's Aluboober. I feel like it's better to not mess with the Alubur and to just let them do whatever they're about to do, but I might regret this. I don't even think that's ashable. Maybe I should have just hit the Alubur. It's Aang! I'm losing the Imperm anyway, so... I'm gonna Imperm it anyway so that the column stretches over there. So whatever that face down is, it's gonna stay face down for the time being. Right now I feel like Tenpai survives off of Molcharmies and Maxi. If it doesn't get those off, it just has to quit. I know he's sick, you negated fusion, and again. I was saying the Ash Blossom for it, okay? I remembered that he had it. Alright? I don't remember a lot of things, but I remembered this. Oh, he is sick. Oh no. He had a connection failed moment. A very specific... A very specific connection failed. Easy. You used to have Sky Striker, but you couldn't figure it out, so you dismantled it to build Voiceless. Sky Striker seems like it's a deck that you need to have a lot of experience knowing other decks in order to play effectively. It's yet another turn 1 hand on turn 2. Oh, I think it's over, guys. I mean, at least I have Thrust, I guess. That feels like it's a good turn 2 going card. I'm sure I'm going to be going through several effects here. Your deck is called THCK Thick and stands for Tenpai Chorus Centurion Kashtira. Let me guess, it's 60 cards. Also thick. Oh no, not zombie vampire. Please, not the zombie vampire. Oh, it's 43? Interesting. 60 card decks are the best. I have one of those. It's fun to play, but it doesn't always feel the most consistent. Striker takes a lot of knowledge to end up playing an okay deck. I think some people are just addicted to the playstyle. Alright. Already doing that, huh? I guess we're banishing one of my graveyard cards. Neptavis, I'll miss you. Hopefully I'll have another one. Conveniently that brings Poplar out here. Now they can continue. Interesting. Sadly, that's my one-off. Especially because it can only be once per turn anyhow. So I didn't see a reason to pack more than it. I'm gonna miss him right now. I guess this isn't the scariest board, but it's a little scary. Alright. And I never seem to have my call buys when this happens as well. Wow, okay. You're gonna go after this dual polka, but I hope you have a fun rest of the stream. Thank you, Sweepsy, and I also appreciate you dropping you by today. It was nice talking with you. I'm guessing you will protect Fire King Island, right? Something will protect Fire King Island. Probably Fire King Sanctuary. Oh, Fire King Skyburn instead. And that was an imperm. I don't actually know what I want to do here. I'm under Droll and Lockbird, I'm under Maxi. And Promethean Princess is going to do anything. She's gonna stop me from doing shit. I'm actually cursed by Tanuki, not quite a raccoon. But you're pretty close. It's like, what do I even do here? I guess send this to the graveyard so I can have it for later. This a-hole still at Imperm and Droll and Maxi after setting up that much bull presence. Yeah, yeah. Guys, I think I'm not allowed to play. I mean, I could do all that. Oh wait, they don't get to have Max C because of Droll and Lockbird anymore. That's funny. They drolled their own Max C right now. There's a Promethean Princess. I guess that's a funny thing about Maxi and Droll. They're not going to be benefiting from Maxi anymore. That was wasted, pretty much. Why does it feel like it doesn't matter? Oh, there goes my Neptibus. You lost to Blue Eyes White Fish. True. Why am I tasting salt, Shinjitsu? Just look at what I'm going through and you'll understand. The salt is currently mine. It's the salt of the ocean. They're frying the fish! Not the fish! Not Not the fish. I'm so tired of whatever's going on. My fish about to be fried. Oh my Vince! I've been wilding out here. I went through a match earlier with Labyrinth where I got max seed on my turn twice. They really thought they were gonna catch my Viscerine like that, huh? But she already banished herself. I guess it kinda sucks I'm losing Neptavis, but whatever. I don't even have him in my hand. No way! Not the Neferita. The MSTs, I think I've heard a little bit about that. Also, hi, Kami Squid. My IG. All right, I got nothing in my board now. No, please continue summoning for me. Continue summoning for me, please. Damn it. They figured me out. Continue summoning! Why couldn't you have done that? One time I actually got a cool draw. I'm like, yes, yes! Summon your way to your tail! He's 100% stream sniping. How could he? That's so evil. Fake news, this is a pre-recorded clip. Your stream was hacked. Come Money Spy got to it. It was hackers all along. They have drones to spy on me. I am too strong. Alright, Droll and Lockbird. Kinda don't need a Visteus anymore. He doesn't get to do his cool, funny stuff. He's just a disappointment. I'm gonna start making funny stuff. Do I? I don't know how to play. I call this I'm really sad type board. The saddest, the saddest board. That's a pretty good draw. Thank you for the follow, Void Time Beast. Thank you, thank you. Hope you've been enjoying my stream so far. Hey, what are you doing? I'm going to try my best to kill it with fire, is they'd like to say. Imagine if there's a drill beam already, I'll just cry. I always enjoy you. I don't know if that's the right use of Ghost Ogre. But it doesn't get to tribute summon anymore. Are they able to access the trap card? If they're able to access the trap card, I'm very sad. Blue eyes! Boo! Boo! Hoo! Boo! Hoo! Eyes! Boo! Boo! Please have mercy. Yay! The Christian deck is done! Amazing! What an interesting place to fail connection. I guess it's a W. Yeah! Alright, are you actually on here? I think you might be on here. Well, I'm gonna search because I got too many people sometimes. Good night, Sweepsy. Also, thank you. Apparently that worked. I was a little surprised that it worked, but I guess it does. He quit. Start from the bottom. Mutants versus Centurion. Hey, let's go. I'm all excited for that. More mutant gameplay. That's a lot of maxis. You had terrible luck getting the last card, so you just crafted it. That's probably for the best. He's just going for it. This guy is like, nah, Maxi never caused me any problems. There's no issues here. Everything is fine. I am not afraid of Nibiru. I would be afraid of Nibiru. I wouldn't do all this. This is so brave. Oh, they stopped. Hi, Texas boy. You made a deck that can take on the Maxi challenge. Hi, ZBs. Nah, the double Maxi is just rough. I fell off a duel level. I'm sad. Alright, so far, Centurion be like, nah, I have no fear. No fear at all. This is mutants. Alright. Mutant. Wiggle. Oh, Thunder Dragon Colossus. Hello. Okay, Cypher Dragon. Haha, yoink. Oh, we're climbing. We're fighting stun with stun. Another one. Another Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Now another Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon. I guess this might be what's all in the extra deck, besides the Colossus. By the way, remember that Centurion turned into a rank 10 Xyz? Did you have to sacrifice your own dimensional fissure for that? Interesting. What kind of replays do people usually share here? Fiendish evil bullying. What? You came back from a sweaty duel, you're looking at mutants? Deciding that they, they want to murder Centurion today. Or they're choosing violence. Yeah, petting! Petting! You love Centurion? The Centurions are on this side are not very happy. Just bullying for the love of the game. Thank you for the hydrate. I understand that. I also forget that kind of thing a lot. Everything gets destroyed. Oh, I wonder what you do if you run into something that is immune to destruction. That was sadistic. Mutants apparently have a mean streak. I think we have another replay as well from Z-Beast. There you are. Latest 1-0 from the qualifiers. Alright, what kind of fun TV we're gonna have? Oh, Kashtira. And our usual favorite suspect in all of these things. You say sadistic, but I say that Centurion player had it coming. Well, usually in the second Max E, you gotta try to play, right? At some point, if you get Max E'd enough, you lose out on too many turns and you can't even play anymore. But the first one was arrogant. Centurion deserves it, Ulu. Honestly, I don't really even like hate Centurion. I think the problem with it is Crimson Dragon. We're looking at diabolical setups here. You're killing him before he even gets a chance to play. Let me guess, you Max see him. Oh, it's Sky Striker. They're gonna make an attempt. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be 10th by Sky Striker. The usage rate on Max E is at 94%. That's insane. Yeah, I did notice you did some yoinking. We do a little bit of yoink. Hi, Crimson, you see that Kashtira bullshit? this is ZB's replay. Oh no, playing into the Maxi challenge never is good. Oh, it is Tenpai Sky Striker. Tenpai Striker? My sphere. Nah, I'm not using it. This is a replay from ZB. You can see down here. It ain't me. I don't really want to play Kashtira. It's not real. That doesn't give me a warm and fuzzy feeling. Not like hand looping. Hand looping is a warmer and fuzzier feeling. Makes sense. So you do have ways around non-destructible cards. The Rise Heart's still dead. Didge! But so is the 10 PP. Oh no! Where did they go? They surrendered? I guess they couldn't finish you off. Nice replay, those ZBs. I was like, wait, they scooped. I guess that's what happened. You actually don't know? Interesting. They were spooked. Alright, we have a replay from Maswell now. Second replay, please. From Dice Rally. Oh, I love that event. I miss it already. Tenpai said, alright, mission finished. Have a nice day. The new Kashtira Scareclaw doesn't activate. Oh, I mean, didn't know. Dice Rally was so fun. I hope that they do another one soon. But they probably won't for a while. I see we have strikers on Masuel's side. And over there is a link climbing. Cybers. Yum, 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 yum. Please don't make my ear too slobbery. It's very sensitive to moisture. Yeah, it low rolls a lot. That kind of sucks. That's why I played a water deck in the event. Even when I lost, I got a lot of rolls, and if I won, I got lots of dice. So I managed to finish it quickly. I'm good, although I'm sad because I D-ranked from D level 18 earlier. That means it's gonna take me longer. I mean, I feel like it's fine that the cards that they gave you are bricks. They're legacy cards anyway. They're not really meant to be amazing or busted. And sometimes they really let you play some different strategies. If they were all really cracked, I feel like it'd be too unbalanced. The Slaw Bunny documentary? What's that about? I haven't heard about that at all. Alright. Hornet drones. Too bad you couldn't Dark Hole, huh? Slaw Bunny's nuts? Wow! Of course! Of course I had to expect that. I actually thought it might be some kind of weird misspelling of an animal documentary, like Slaughtering Bunnies documentary. And now you got me. You pranked me. You pranked. We got a little prank kids in here. So far, they're safe. For now. You're still working on Sky Striker commanding? It seems pretty good so far. Math Mech terahertz all the way. Math Mech is really strong in these kinds of decks though. I could understand. Engagey! Dark Ruler no more. Oh wait, that was actually multi-roll. Nice. That's why Engage was safe. You're gonna go... Okay, Wooly. Good night. Good night, Ippy. We now are proud owner of an Axis Code Talker. Hee. The field spell guided you to what card you needed to win. I see that. Oh, we're cooking. That's nasty work. Nice! That was so cool! It's our Access Code Talker today! That felt really good. You say you're not that particularly strong at Sky Strikers, but that was a very cool play. Yeah, twice! It's our Sky Strikers today. I mean, our Access Code Talker. Huh. Apparently there's some kind of issue in PvE with Ryugi, which isn't gonna affect me in any way. Thank you for sharing your replay. That was so cool. I love that. Also, you did a great job at breaking down the board. I'm not allowed to win a coin flip. I'm just not allowed. I don't get coin flips. I mean, skill and luck go hand in hand, right? I didn't reach 20, no. In fact, I D-ranked to 17. I'm just sad. Now I'm about to face off Kashtira. That's beautiful. There is a way, just do it. Hi, MD Dojo. You did something bad. You played Templar. Alright, we're solemn judgmenting that. Hey, you're very, very optimistic about me winning this. I am nowhere near as optimistic. Limited to 2, guys. Limited to 2. There's only one of these! There can only be one if there can only be one, and now I'm losing it. Oh my lord. Oh! Okay. Pain. Or I can summon the Fitch. Hi, Gigi! Yeah, I know, right? Hi, Mr. GG. JJ's my cat who may not know. Oh, JJ, I don't need your nibbles right now. But I do want to give you attention, buddy. I guess they disconnected because I was about to put their floodgate back in the hand, huh? Okay. Still, that was pretty annoying. Thank you! Can I get back to 18? Nice runic brain, you cashed your bozo. Coin toss win? Yeah. I do summon from there a lot, so... I half expect a roach to follow, but sometimes there isn't one. Especially if they shotgun it like that. I don't want to go for Diva or not at this point. You're a draw face fool enjoyer. That's not a bad idea for sure. Okay, I have 1-for-1 as backup. Let's do it. Oh, okay. they shotgunned those and didn't want to deal with it. Oh, back at 18. Can I stay in 18, please? Can I stay in it this time? I mean, at least I had a way to answer the hand traps for once. Oh no. Going first? I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. Sky Striker, Fiend Swift, Tenpai. At least there are no hand traps. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to reduce the hand a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get Mullen Glacia back out. Okay, we can make him live. Probably not. I was kind of bad at Mullen Glacia counting. I shouldn't have activated the fish yet. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I guess I'll just focus on making it as annoying as possible now. Fishy! I love Fishy. He makes me happy. I could do this again if I want. That fish is a menace! Spooky fish noises. I guess at least he can't dark hole me. Well, this is a given. I was going to activate it right away anyway, so... There we go. You know the shenanigans when that fish is out. That fish! That damnable fish! Right? Super poly. It's worse, it's Tenpai. It's Tenpai Striker. This is like, I don't know if this is worse than Sangan summoning. I'm gonna allow it to go through. Fuck. They're both bad. They're both bad options. These are Sky Striker and Tenpai, mind you. Oh, I'm gonna regret doing this. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't regret doing that anymore. Ah, that was so stressful. I hated that. I hate that. Oh, I'm not allowed about to look at his deck. I just remembered. I wanted to look at it, but I can't. It's a little bit disappointing, not gonna lie. Yeah, I knew he had that Sangan summoning spell in his hand. This is what you get for cheating on 10-5 with Fiendsmith? I didn't know it was this serious. Finally, I get to shotgun the Perulia. I did it. I did it properly this time. I was like, no way! Am I too late? Am I too late to shotgun it? But I did it. Oh, even though it was in standby draw phase. Thrust activated anyway. Yeah, I know. It's still sad. Also, that's 10. Should I be worried here? You want anyone playing Fiendster for Primite to fail miserably? Yeah, too bad I'm mostly getting bodied by people playing Fiendster for Primite. They're managing to completely avoid playing from the hand. That's rough. I am worried, but there isn't anything I can do about it. I haven't even gotten a single draw. Really, I'll be lacking on me right now. When your opponent is tired of Max C and Fluolos, they use Centurions. But Centurion would still be weak to things like Max C and Fluolos, right? I mean, it's summoning from the extra deck. Okay, Azuroon. Yay, I got one draw! I got something. Hi, Akko! You have a 4th philosophy exam in 10 minutes? Well, thank you for dropping by, even if it's for a bit. We're struggling. We're struggling out here in the wild. You're finished! That's crazy. Guys, I'm struggling. struggle session. Crafted a mermaid deck yesterday. You were planning on using it, Marincess? Have you got to try it out yet? How does it feel? I don't think I've got this. I'm worried. I feel like if I summon her, she's gonna be negated. Hi, Sally, sir. I will summon the fish instead. No, my fish. How could you? My fish! It's so sad. I swear, TTT is such a brick sometimes. Now I can use it though, cause Stella Hat Rabbit kicked in. I am being dunked on. Okay. I can summon her. Is that really worth it? Maybe. This is the best I could do. So sad. I am getting dunked on, Rosebud. Well, hello. I did make it back into 18 after D ranking. Now I'm in a struggle session. My fish is returned. I missed him. Damn, am I allowed to activate this? Cool. I'm praying. That's too many. That's 10 effects. Stop that. No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like it. Hey, wake up, Centurion. What are you doing? I feel like Wake Up Centurion is underratedly important to them. I say with zero backing and no confidence. Okay, well that one's negated. But I didn't expect the other one. That's nasty work. Everything is going so poorly. My opponent's base. I mean, yeah, playing your finished is insane. No, 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 no. No, oh, no, no. We have to be very afraid of anyone who plays your finished. My fish! My sad, sorry fish. Not even him playing it, but you losing to it? I had a very mid-hand. I had a mid-hand that I was hoping could be fixed somewhat with Perulia, and it wasn't. Hi, Pura. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that you're homeless. Well, somewhat? I don't know what that means. I feel like you either have a home or you don't. Partial home time? But, please stay strong, hang in there. Yay! Finally, good fucking decent turn one hand. Some good fucking food. Okay, no 1-for-1. Maybe Deep Sea Diva? You're about to commit more Sky Striker Template war crimes in the WCS qualifier? Nice! That does sound like war crimes. Was that a good mill? I'm guessing that's a good mill. Yeah, that's a good mill. Thank you for the hydrate. I was actually drinking, but I'll drink a little bit more. Remember when this was my turn one? Me neither. The Armament Strongest Warrior, welcome to our turn. Well, unfortunately for them, I added a Pulsidra. Fortunately for them, they are using Mudora already. See you another time then. Thanks for dropping in. I'm so fucked. I lost all my resources, and for what? Oh, because they got the one-of card! They got the one-of in the graveyard. One-of, by the way. This guy is fucking limited to one. Alright, well... The milled engraver is probably over for me. They used almost as many cards as I did, and they're still gonna win, because Tier Elements is just like that. I wonder, wonder how long you're gonna keep going for. Man. They might still keep going, right? We're camping on this battle phase for a while. I'm cooked. I'm just so cooked, man. I don't want to D-rank. Not again. It took me a while to even climb up here. Well, having the coin flip, can we stay up here? Okay. Sadly, I've only got this, to be honest. Of course. This is so sad. Longest mermail board. Please, let me draw one card. Nice. What is Mimigoal? Why is it a mistake? Isn't it kind of fun? It looks fun. I'm going to pray that this affects him. No attack? That is Cashtira of extra steps. I mean, yeah, but... so rough. This is actually so rough. Mimiko looks like it's so goofy though. I don't think this is gonna help in any way, but they had the harpies, so they win. What is purely toxic these days, though? Alright. Are we gonna cook? Are we gonna cook something? Please, a crumb of cooking. Really? This is so tragic. Please let me have a Chromebook playing. The interaction! This is the interaction we wanted in Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't it? Nah! That's so rude! You've been stuck at D level 19 for hours because you're fighting only Snake Eyes, Branded, or Tenpai? That's very relatable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not hand ripping him. This is so painful. Enemy have an imperm! You can keep that right now. I actually don't even know what to do at this point. None of them have enough attack to get over here, to get over this. This sucks! I'm the one losing here, aren't I? And even after I did all that, I put in a lot of work. Guys, I think I'm de-ranking again. Agony, pain even. They're probably gonna D-rank too? Man. Let's join the D-rank club together! Happy D-rank! Happy! Kills players on chain link sinks on 6 on your turn. Oh man. Okay, what's worse, the Imperm or the Ash Blossom? I guess the Ash Blossom. They both suck though. Hi Dark Savior, you're max level, you just want to see people struggle? That's cold. Alright, I'm gonna give this a shot. Yeah, he's not hitting it. He didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. Sad. One, two, three. I'm not making the same mistake anymore. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to start shenanigans. I'm sorry. I need to stay in this rank. Okay, I'm not that sorry. I'm like, just like a minuscule amount sorry. Just a minuscule amount. I had to commit that crime. I'm sorry. I had to discard your Millennium card. No Snake Eyes combo here, please. Thank you, Pickles, for your understanding. I appreciate those that understand why the crimes are committed. Get the bread! Get the bread! Honestly, funnily enough, I feel like the Purulea would be scarier from me. Oh, it doesn't work like that! That's so sad. I thought I was so clever, but I was not clever, actually. Actually. That was very sad. You switched to Board Breaker Template after losing 6 games in a row? You know what? I kind of understand that. I'm just gonna let that play out. Blah! Hi, Jack Marin. Blah! Will Abyssalacia technically disguise the Nibiru prompt? Signs point to maybe. Wait, it's still quick effects. Oh shit. Fuck, whatever. Does this still count as a Nibiru song? Why did that eat an ash? What's going on? What's going on? That's so funny. It board wipes without actually summoning anything. That's so funny. Welcome back. Have you guys ever discarded Nibiru while you were summoning it? That was so funny. Frog blink. Sorry, but welcome back from the ads. I'm so bummed, Lamal. Have I been winning? No. Imagine winning. Hey, that's an actually solid pick. Imagine getting a good top deck. This is so funny. You won! No D rank! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Mm-mm. I was kinda tired of her bricking me. So let's try to escape from here. The chances of me actually drawing it are so bad. But you never know. You mean that game demo? Nah, I wasn't sure if it was for me or not. I'm not usually a fighting game player. Unless you mean something else. Sometimes I don't remember. No! I don't want you setting anything. this, fuck this, fuck. Fuck Bude. You're not doing any of that. Damn, I wish I could have set called by. This is a real hater type hand. Haters only. They're still gonna play around it. That's like the worst part. You're so sick of Blue Eyes in this event? Same! I'm so sick of Blue Eyes in general. Misfit. Really? Crimson Dragon. I'm guessing for that. Look at them! They can just do whatever they want. Thank you for the incoming break, Ryuji. This is so annoying. I impermed you twice. Why are you allowed to do this? Hi, senpai! Really? You just woke up? You're here to watch me want to give up. Man. You should be asleep, but your little turd of a cat woke you up. That's kind of relatable. Except in my case, my cat doesn't usually get to be in the room to wake me up. This is basically impossible. At least his drill beam is dead right now. Yeah, I don't know how much that's gonna save me.